What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Meezy back today with some more knowledge. Now, look, in today's video, what I want to be talking about is what is the whole purpose of life and why the fuck are we here? Now, throughout life, if you have a soul, you will ask yourself, why am I even here? Like, bro, last night I was going on a long ass walk, listening to music and shit, just vibing with earth and nature and shit. I was like, bro, if you really pay attention to it, we are this speck of fucking dust that is on a floating rock in the middle of space. But yeah, you want to make your life seem so fucking important. Bro, your life don't mean shit. My life don't mean shit. But your life and my life means everything. You see what I'm saying? Because look, if you weren't here, then the earth would be different. If I wasn't here, earth would be different. But it's not, because everything is perfectly made the way it's supposed to be. Now, with that being said, I really want to talk to my melanated beings right now because we going through a lot of shit. And it's for a reason, though. Now, what I want to say is, what you must first understand is that you have a soul, motherfucker, and you have an ego. You are not your ego. This thing that you living in right now is what you are just potentially living in for, not potentially, but this is just what you are living in momentarily. So with that being said, I'm talking to your soul. Get the fuck out your ego, okay? Your ego that I'm talking to right now, get the fuck out. I'm talking to the soul. So with that being said, you, the soul, you are vibrating. You have energy. You know this shit. Your ego don't gotta. Your ego ain't gotta say shit. But look, your soul, you, the soul. I'm talking to the soul right now. You vibrate. You have energy. You have an electromagnetic field that goes off of your body that is able to emit its own aura. So with that being said, you are basically a light. You are light. Everything that you are is basically energy and vibrations, and you create your own aura based on your feelings and emotions. Now you know this shit. Your soul not gonna deny that. Your soul not gonna be like, no, no. Your soul is listening to me. So now, if you pay attention to ancient Kemet, most of us don't know about ancient Kemet, and that's only because of the fact that whitewashed ass America and westernized culture. But ancient Kemet is where everything originated from. All religions, all motherfucking civilizations, all that shit. Washington D.C. is literally structured basically square inch for square inch right after ancient Kemet. But with that being said, ancient Kemet, they understood that we are an individual oneness. That's what the term I say. I don't know if that is the term that y'all say, individual oneness, but that's what I just come up. I just said it. You feel me? So individual oneness would mean that we are one with the universe, but we are experiencing life through an individual vessel. So we all have the same consciousness. We are all the same shit, but we just are different forms. So my consciousness that is within my brain is different than yours. And that also ties in with astrology, not astronomy. Astronomy is a study of astrology, but astrology is a study of the stars, the planets, and the energies that are correlated with each planet and how that affects the energy within the earth. Now, we must understand that we chose to come in this bitch. Well, I did. Some of y'all might have just been fucking stuck in this shit. Y'all might just be in this bitch because y'all don't know anything else. Like, y'all just fucking low vibration and just stuck here. So, I'm here to fucking help your ass get high vibrational at some point in time. Now, I do want to say something about the reptilians real quick. I've been seeing UFOs, and this bitch going, this shit, this shit finna tear the fuck up. So, with that being said, we do have individual souls. So, our souls all vibrate. Now, I know somebody who can see auras, right? Now, this shit about me is I've never been able to even, like, life never put me in a situation to be around somebody who was low vibrational. And that's weird. And I never understood that until recently because I've been inner soul searching. And I've been finding myself, whenever I pay attention to me, I've always been around people who are high vibrational or have a psychic ability, not really a psychic ability, but they have a higher understanding of what life is, or at least they're in search for that. So I know somebody who can see auras, and then this really made me understand, like, that your soul does emit an aura. I knew that before that, but your aura can depend on how you feel and the certain situations in your life path that can, you feel me, it can correlate with what you're gonna do in life. Now, back to astrology. Whenever you come down here, you come through a certain constellation. That's why all the times are different. But time's not even real. They based astrology off of Gregorian calendar, and that's incorrect. Because if you really pay attention to it, September, October, November, December, those should be 7, 8, 9, 10. But what is it? It's like 2 months different. So the Gregorian calendar is already fucked up by the terms that they use in English. That's stupid. And the English language was created to enslave people. But we're gonna get onto that later. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on y'all. Like, I'm putting some PowerPoint presentations together, and I'm fucking this world up. You feel me? That's the whole reason I'm here, is to fuck this world up, but in a good way. Because all the bullshit and the demons that's in this world, most people don't even pay attention to these demons. Or y'all see the demons and y'all just believe in it, like religion. Everybody who believes in a religion, you believe in demons. You are worshiping Satan. Well, not Satan, you are worshiping the devil, because neither Satan nor the devil is real. Bro, why is all this shit going on? Like, do y'all hear all these extremities? This shit was not happening. But anyways, so you're an individual soul. Well, yeah, you're an individual experiencing everything in oneness. So with that being said, you are made out of protons, neutrons, and electrons, and motherfucking, you hear that shit? Stardust, motherfucker. We came from the astral realm. So we are stardust that began to vibrate. Or what actually happens is, everything happens inside first. So your soul begins to create a thought, and you resonate with whatever thought, you feel me? You resonate with that bitch. And then you continue to pick up shit in the astral realm, like, and then you begin to vibrate high, vibrate until you become physical and dense enough to be in this physical realm. So with that being said, it's the same thing for manifestations. If you go within, then as so within, it's like something like that. As within, so without. I think that's the term they use. Something like that. Yeah, but I guess that's what that is. But anyways, all right. Another reason why they hate black people so much, I found it out. It's because of our melanin. White people don't have melanin, and they hate that shit. And the reason is because they physically cannot connect to the creator as much as black people, because they have an altered DNA of the natural species, which is melanated African descent. So if you're from African descent and you hate yourself, shut the fuck up. Literally, shut the fuck up. And actually pay attention to who the fuck you are and why you have melanin and what melanin is. Now, I'll make a video on what melanin is, because I'm tired of this bullshit that's going on in this earth, where they want to keep on demeaning my fucking people. Y'all white pose is not going to continue to demean my fucking black people. Our hair, our skin is the best thing that could be part of this earth, because without us, there would be no you. Now, with that being said, y'all don't want me to pop off. I'm trying to be chill right now, you feel me? I'm just vibing with nature and shit. But anyways, since we have this melanin in our skin, we are able to collect information. That's basically what melanin is. It helps us connect with nature, the sun, and everything in nature, because everything living has melanin except for white people. You see where I'm coming from? I'm not trying to say no bullshit like white people are the scum of the earth, but they reversed it on us and got us to believe that not only are we we are a minority, but our skin is fucking fucked up. But what they did was they put themselves and projected it onto us, but yet our black asses believe this shit. Now, what I'm here to do is tell you that's a fucking lie. Now, the whole purpose of life is to literally live and experience life. But you experience life to not decipher what good and bad is. You feel me? That's where you become God. Whenever you understand that there is a duality, but there will always be a duality in this earth. So whenever you just go into that situation and you don't determine what it is before, you don't say it's good or bad, then you are God, bro. Like, any situation or circumstance, you pay attention to, you observe it, and you decipher it for what it is, you then become God, because everything that happens, every experience that you go into, you will not begin to attach your soul, your emotions to everything in this third dimension. So once you understand that you don't need to attach yourself to everything that you do, like your work, bro, that don't mean shit. your fucking job don't mean shit. Even your family, like your family are just here on this physical realm. You have a soul family too. Like whenever you meet some people and you just instantly have that connection with them, that's most of the times that's your soul family. Like when you just know everything about that person, you can look at that person and look into their soul. Like you literally have that connection with them. That could be part of your soul family. But it's a spiritual and a physical realm. Like whenever we go to sleep, this is why time is literally fake if you don't really pay attention to it. But whenever we live in this physical realm, we go through time. But the only way time was, yeah, the whole purpose of life is literally to live and experience shit without attaching yourself to everything. Because once you attach yourself to everything, you become dense. You become more dense and you stuck on this third dimension. You got to become so not dense. Well, what's the word for not dense? Whatever, you know what I'm saying, but not dense enough so that you can ascend, that your soul can ascend. You don't want to attach yourself to all this third dimensional shit because none of it matters. Okay? Now remember that. None of this shit matters. We are here to experience life. We're here to experience life and grow. And you feel me? Ascend. That is a whole thing about energy of earth. People forget about the energy of earth. Like, holy shit, that matters too. Like, we are in this being. Why do we not know about the being that we are in? Like, do y'all not think this makes sense? Like, don't you supposed to know about earth? Like, y'all don't know about a tree? Y'all don't even know that a tree is life. Like, this tree breathes information to you. Like, you can literally communicate with this tree. Y'all don't know that shit, bro. But that's all because of westernized culture, and I'm here to break that shit apart.